Hey everybody, I hope you're all doing well. I thought what we would try today is something a little bit different. I know it's a little challenging to stay on track with your nutrition and try to hit your macros the way you want to when we're all stuck at home like this. So thought I'd try something new. Did a little cooking video for you guys with a recipe I haven't tried before, but it sounded really good and there's a lot of easy substitutions you can make. So what we're going to do right now is talk about what the recipe is, what the macros are supposed to be with it, if you stick to what the exact ingredients are, and some substitutions that I made, and kind of leave it up to you guys if you want to change anything out yourselves. So this is a recipe for spicy turkey stir fry. If you follow the recipe the way it's written, the macros should come out to around 1.5 grams of fat, about 16 grams of carbs, and a little bit over 24 grams of protein, coming in at about 175 calories. So it's all pretty good, pretty nice and lean. It should come out to make about 5 portions for yourself or whoever it is that you're making this for. What the recipe calls for is 11 items, 1 pound of ground turkey. It calls for 99% lean. I find that to be a little difficult to work with, so I went with 93%. So, that'll fluctuate those macros a little. 1 medium-sized onion, you're going to be chopping that up. 1 large eggplant, nice. You're going to be chopping that up as well. 3 to 5 tablespoons of Szechuan sauce. 3 to 5 tablespoons of soy sauce. Or you can use a soy sauce alternative. I use liquid Aminos, Bragg brand. They're pretty easy to get a hold of. I already had some in the fridge, so that made it a little bit simpler. But those are a little bit healthier. Hopefully you can get a low sodium version of whatever type of soy sauce you want to use. You'll need ground red pepper. I had to use crushed red pepper, because that's all I had and all I was able to get a hold of. But turns out the same. So some sort of red pepper. 3 tablespoons of minced garlic. I only had chopped garlic. So again, you work with what you can work with. 1 can, it will be an 8-ounce can of water chestnuts. 1 can of sliced bamboo. That'll also be an 8-ounce can. A can of sprouts, whatever kind of sprouts you want to use. I think that's a 14-ounce can, and some chopped cilantro. I already had the cilantro. I had difficulty finding the water chestnuts, the sliced bamboo, and the sprouts. So what I ended up doing was, I found the water chestnuts in an 8-ounce can, but I actually also found a huge can of stir-fry vegetables already put together. So that was the water chestnuts, the sprouts, and some additional vegetables all together in a real big can, and that was less expensive than the water chestnuts by themselves. So I went with that. In lieu of the sliced bamboo, because I wasn't finding that, I just went ahead and picked up the healthiest stir-fry type noodles I could find. Again, that part's totally up to you. You can customize this recipe as much or as little as you want to. So we talked about the macros. If you make some of those adjustments, that's going to change things a little bit, but overall, it's a pretty simple recipe. What's nice is since it's a stir fry, everything kind of gets lumped together, so it's not a whole lot of cleanup. It only takes about a half an hour or so to make everything. So check out the video. Let me know afterwards in the comments if you guys enjoyed it, if you enjoyed the recipe, what substitutions maybe you made, and how it turned out. We're going to begin by taking our chopped onion, adding that to our ground turkey. You'll put that at medium to high heat. You'll be cooking this up until the turkey starts to brown. Go ahead and add 3 tablespoons of your garlic, and then as much red pepper as you would like. Just season it to as spicy as you'd like this dish to be. Now, I like my stuff to be pretty spicy, so I'm going to go ahead and add a good amount of red pepper to my dish. Alright, so while that's cooking up, we're going to work on chopping up our eggplant. Nice. I have never cooked an eggplant before, So this should be fun. We're gonna see what happens. Ooh boy, that's some good chopping. Alright, now that our turkey is just about browned up, we're going to add our eggplant and then 3 to 5 tablespoons of our Szechuan sauce. Once we add that in, we're going to cover all this, let it cook for about 5 minutes. We're going to stir this up a little bit and then we'll add the lid. You can see our eggplant is cooking up pretty good. Our turkey's looking pretty good. So what we're going to start doing is getting ready to add in our aminos and our vegetables, and then a bit of our cilantro. Again, we do 3 to 5 tablespoons of our soy sauce, or in this case, mag aminos. I'm going to go with 5 again. Because toss in our vegetables here. I drained these already, and then we'll add in our cilantro. So that's as much as you desire. I'm going to throw in a couple pinches of it, and then we'll stir it up and cover it back up. So now, here is our finished stir-fry product. We're going to let that just continue to simmer. I turned the heat off, but I'll let it stay on the burner, but I'll keep it uncovered for a little bit, just to make sure everything's nice and cooked. While that was going, we went ahead and we cooked up our noodles. I just cooked these plain to add into it later. Figured they'll absorb some of the sauce, but you could cook it however you wanted to. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy this recipe. I would love to challenge you guys to post some videos of yourselves making some recipes that you enjoy. Post the recipes along with them. Let's try to have a fun little competition between everybody. Try to see who can come up with the most fun and easy, healthy recipes that we can all try while we're all stuck at home. Remember, do everything you guys can to stay active and make healthy eating choices. Remember, we're all in this together, and I hope you're all doing well. Thanks again so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found this helpful, and I will see you guys in the next video.